Tonight, Minister of Interior condoles Governor Moino over wife's demise. National Orientation Agency sensitizes stakeholders on promoting nation symbols and core values. Plus, Indesima to empower nano and small businesses in Niger Delta region. Good evening and thanks for joining us on the news. I am Umo Basi Edit. This broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Now to the news. Governor of Akwa Ibom State Umoino has disclosed plans to relocate and build a modern correctional center and equip the State Fire Service for effective services. This was during a condolence visit to him by the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo. Kelvin Samuel reports.
Interior Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, alongside other critical stakeholders of the ministry, are in Akwa Ibom State Governor's Lodge to sympathize with the governor on the passing of his wife, the First Lady of Akwa Ibom State.
You've been a very great pillar of support for the entrenchment of internal security in Nigeria. I have to say this. I want to thank you for the spirit of unification, and I want to thank you for deciding to be a bridge rather than a wall of demarcation.
Governor Nowai, appreciating them for the visit and words of encouragement, note that there is plans by his administration to relocate the correctional center and equip the fire service in the state.
You have demonstrated the true Nigerian spirit, which is to be our brother's keeper. Where I come from in this part, there are 2 times people lay aside all differences. One, if you have a newborn baby in the family, everybody comes together. It didn't matter what, or if there is an exit like this, and you've shown it to be a brother. But this is far beyond telling. I feel very, very comforted, I must tell you.
As it is customary, the minister signed a condolence register before his exit from the government house. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
Reaffirming National Values Charter, promoting the nation's symbols and core values, as well as communicating government policies to citizens, resonated at a press conference and stakeholders meeting in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. The event aims to promote values that will breed orderliness and moral conduct in the country. Emedi Omo tells us more.
Recently, the federal government reintroduced the old national anthem. It is therefore imperative that citizens key into the new normal of rendering first stanza of the national anthem at all functions, while the third stanza be rendered at special occasions. Therefore, the third stanza of the new national anthem be adopted as national prayer. The Federal Executive Council approved that September 16 every year be observed as National Symbol Enlightenment Day in the country. This gesture, according to stakeholders, is aimed at restoring the dignity and standard of national symbols. However, the National Orientation Agency is saddled with the responsibility of communicating government policies to its citizens, thus sensitization of the public on the National Values Charter.
As NOA, we are committed to sensitizing Nigerians on the National Value Charter and also promoting the national anthem.
It also mandates us to promote democracy on best model government and promote values that will ensure peace, orderliness, moral conduct over the years, especially in the last 1 year.
Raising concerns on the sustainability of the government's policies, stakeholders assures journalists in the state impactful cohesion of the federal government policies to foster development in the country.
This activity, we are ready to carry it down to every nook and crannies, and we sustain it. That is not, it's not one-off. What we are doing now is not one-off activity. It's a continuous activity.
It is expected that citizens embrace government policies for efficient development. In Uyo, Emedi Omo, NTA News.
And still ahead, Ndisima to empower nano and small businesses in Niger Delta region. These and more when we return on the way.
Safety is everybody's business, whether on our roads, homes or offices. But achieving maximum safety everywhere is more than just mentioning. Tune into the program Safety and Security Watch, a live studio phone-in program on NTA Channel 12 for you, your dependable station on StarTimes Channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube for highlights, updates, and tips on safety matters by the professionals every Friday by 10:30 a.m. Safety and Security Watch. Safety first.
Be informed of the sales of admissions forms into the 2024-2025 Basic Nursing Academic Sessions of the Horizon College of Nursing Sciences, Abuja. Sales of form closes on 16th of October, entrance examination on 18th of October, and screening 19th of October 2024 at the school by 8 in the morning. The school has qualified and experienced lecturers, well-equipped laboratories, conducive lecture halls,
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services are available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Chilos Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
The body is made up of 60% of water. Mela table water provides good quality drinking water the body needs and is uniquely satisfying. Mela table water is produced and packaged by Amela Enterprises, Plot 80 Itam Industrial Area, Itu, Akwa Ibom State. It comes in sachet, 35, 50, 75 cl table water and dispensing jar. For inquiry and booking, call 0704 576 6325. Mela table water, naturally sourced, consumer friendly.
Welcome back to the rest of the news. In a bid to improve the lives of people in the Niger Delta region and to reposition investment potentials, a sensitization seminar on the establishment of the Niger Delta Chambers of Commerce, Trade, Mines and Agriculture and Ndisima to empower nano and small businesses to grow in the region has taken place in Uyo. Evelyn Badweko has details.
The Niger Delta Chambers of Commerce, Trade, Mines and Agriculture, established by the Niger Delta Commission, is a game changer for the region, with the primary aim of promoting business growth through various interventions, helping micro, small and medium enterprises to grow while economically empowering the Niger Delta region. The Managing Director NDDC, Executive Director Projects and Chairman Ndisima represented speak on exploration of business opportunities in the region through Ndisima.
From the very day this board assumed office, we were committed to ensuring that development is brought to the people of the region through genuine processes of economically empowering them. One of the numerous ways we've designed is the use of chambers of commerce as a tool for developing knowledge and to impact sale. This can create in the business communities a lot of ways. The people of the region have longed for a forum where they can seek genuine guidance and assistance in developing their businesses and scaling up capabilities. Interestingly, the NDCIMA has properly represented the entire business sectors of the region, touching on commerce, industry, trade, mines, and agriculture.
Stakeholders in entrepreneurial development and small business owners laud the initiative, calling on small business owners to be part of this opportunity.
The Niger Delta region can be both self-sufficient and a net exporter of palm oil and many other food items.
Of wisdom and knowledge. This they have done for our people is something we have to say thank you to them.
Is highly appreciative of this initiative. I want to commend them for doing this, and I want to say NASME is already positioned to collaborate with NDCIMA on this area.
We are capable of doing so much more than just cook. We have fertile land for industry, we have human capacity that just need a bit of training, and IBOMLED is here to support this new Chamber of Commerce to ensure that the Niger Delta is populated by well-trained human capacity.
NDCIMA is expected to bring about lasting solution to the socio-economic difficulties in the Niger Delta. Evelyn Badu Ekpo, NTA News.
And moving on now, political interference, corruption, economic factors, weak project management, legal and regulatory challenges, as well as socio-cultural constraints have been identified as some factors impeding the effectiveness of rural electrification energy poverty in Nigeria. These challenges were made known by lecturer Senator Yunus Abiodun Akintunde during the second Professor Yodon Dayu's public lecture at the University of Uyo. Wisdom Jacob has details.
Setting the tone for the event, Professor Peter Isu explains the importance of the public lecture, which centers on the challenges of rural electrification in Nigeria.
From the locality of Akwa Ibom State and made the Professor Yado Lecture Series to become a national event. And I assure you, we'll move from the national events and make it a global event in the days to come.
The choice of the topic of this lecture, addressing energy poverty in Nigeria, insight and implications for rural areas, is no doubt apt, timely, appropriate, and within the context of our continued efforts at developing the economy of our dear nation.
Over the time, for many years now, Nigeria has struggled to provide power to its citizens. But it seems that as it comes up, it goes. As it comes up, it goes.
Citations of the Vice Chancellor and the public lecturer indicate that there are astute scholars who are creating impact in their respective fields of endeavor, focusing on addressing energy poverty in Nigeria, insight and implications for rural areas. Senator Yunus Abiodun Akintunde pointed out that energy crisis is human crisis, and overcoming it not only require a robust public participation in decision making, but strong emphasis on social dialogue and inclusiveness in policy making.
The issue we are discussing first has to do with energy, is energy poverty. And what is energy poverty? That's inability to have access to adequate supply of electricity for basic needs. If you don't have that, you are energy poor.
I believe that energy is a serious matter in Nigeria.
The guest speaker
has done justice to it. He has delivered far beyond expectations. In fact, not only delivered, he has explained the topic and provoked discussion on this. I want to believe that even with the parties arena, the discussion will still continue.
The event also featured discussion session and presentation of a word of honor to the public lecturer. Wisdom Jacob, NTA News.
And moving on to health matters, Mobile Manna Foundation is organizing the 12th National Colloquium on Mental Health and Development to mark 2024 World Mental Health Day celebration in Akwa Ibom State under the chairmanship of Obong Ide Owodiong Idemeko, Chairman Akwa Ibom Investment Corporation. The event with the theme prioritizing mental health in the workplace will take place on Thursday, October 10, 2024 by noon at ICT Phase 2 Auditorium, University of Uyo, Waiba Road, Uyo. According to the release by organizers, Professor Comfort Etuk of Institute for Health, Safety, Security and Environment, University of Uyo, and Dr. Magnus Chukwueze of Keystone Bank PLC Uyo will be guest speakers. Father Donatus Ukbong, founder, chief executive officer, is the host, while the vice chancellor, University of Uyo, Professor Nyeodo Ndayu, is the chief host. We'll take another break now. More news when we return.
Children's Summit is here again. Oh yes, it's the 2024 Children's Summit organized by NTA Uyo, your dependable station.
This time it is the 10th edition of the speech-making event to celebrate the 37th anniversary of the creation of Akwa Ibom State and Nigeria at 64.
The theme for this year's summit is Sustaining Agricultural Development, its impact on the Akwa Ibom child.
The event is designed for pupils in primary 4 to 6 and students in JSS 1 to 3, drawn from both public and private schools in Akwa Ibom State.
Participating schools should register the program's department on or before 5th October 2024 with a non-refundable fee of 20,000 naira each for both junior and senior categories.
Date Thursday, October 24th, 2024.
Venue Civil Service Auditorium, Idomasenkana Secretariat, Uyo.
Time 11 a.m. prompt.
For inquiry, call Doris on 0802 380 6815 or the manager programs on 0813 223 5412.
Sponsors are welcome.
Children's Summit, promoting healthy competition among school children.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efamosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efamosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Glad to know you're still there. Announcing sports. Coach Austin Igwavon talks tough ahead of Libya clash. Details of these and more with Austin Idemodu.
Cup of Nations 2025 qualifiers against Libya, Super Eagles interim coach Austin Eguavoin says he will give every player equal opportunity to prove their merit for a place in the final team selection. He expressed confidence that irrespective of few injuries concerns, the Eagles will give good account of themselves against the Mediterranean Knights of Libya come Friday in Uyo.
Everybody have a chance to serve his fatherland or motherland. It's not a right, it's always an opportunity. So we have to try to do what? Seize that opportunity and make the best out of it.
Still on football, former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has been appointed global head of football at Red Bull from 1st January 2025. Red Bull are owners of RB Leipzig, Salzburg, New York Red Bulls, and Brazilian Red Bull Bragantino. Finally, in tennis, world number 1 Jannik Sinner will face Daniil Medvedev in the quarterfinals of the Shanghai Masters. Sinner overcame American Ben Shelton 6-4, 7-6, while Medvedev outclassed Stefano Tsitsipas 7-6, 6-3. Elsewhere, Carlos Alcaraz defeated Gael Monfils 6-4, 7-5 for a 12th straight victory to reach the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, Wimbledon will replace all 300 line judges with artificial intelligence (AI) and an electronic system from 2025. It therefore implies removing human officials for the first time in the championship's 147-year history. The system will be the same as the one used at the US Open in 2020, where automated voice calls are played out within a tenth of a second of the ball landing. With Sports Update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
And that's it. Stay on now for the news in Ibibio with Emedion Omo. Good evening.
Iboke Minister Interior Alfogom Bangwan Akamokara Stadium Patience Moino. For to make hotel Kibibio, Tang Fana Timbono Wediana Kerie Ukara. And the Sima Nikike Arikwe me Iwat mentions you Ubahotum. Okangan Miko Mayang Mero Emedion Mo Commandotum Debre Yumi. Ebo Kerina Mbono any if you're ever me Ruem Unkanyan. Ye usong ana temwa isanga ke mbet ukara ebo adoetin ko abigi ben furoyen kod idokobio ami akero neme ami gbawo ke fotom anyway ekene meke yemme akombo ke state Jacob ayawam komito akombo
mbona mi ariyo ke kamba ukara idenyen ema no yo ebo yareto ema ne ko akan ikwo idiongo idenyen ebo kedina mi awan kiri kenbu ke ben ufuro yang kot koroye eridianake asok idenyen ebo ke ikpege ita ke ikwo idion idenyen mi ke bisi ikwo ke mensionsio itie apanpo ndien ke anami pege ita kikwodo arido akam mboko nam yari onko ke MSU usen ke fiong usok kid enam ebo ke rose mborowo ediongo ebanga usenemi Ufautum ekoto KBBO NOA ama eboke aro biantom mimo adikan boke mbonowo ediongo se ukara enam enye ediongo me nti ekikere ammo eniere banga mbon iremi ammo esanu yo ebo yak mbonowo ebere yo kara maratoro nti ekikere mmo awosu iremi
Kerisio unana unyong me iwad enyong enye ubagotum Endisima enye kikere adikan boke kwemme iwad mensionsio ubagotum maratoro enye maratoro nkot ye ufuro argobio ke ikbege a south Jacob ayawam bomito kambong. Ufa utomeko to ke dibio NDDC enam dutum ke dikan bo ke nombono ukpe kem mension sio uba utum manatoro eri pendara uforo ke irenyen ndien enam dutumomi ke state usoket ke ikbere south ebo ke Akwa Ibom state ado Anama state ition ditomo arinamami akamokara state nyen ete umoino commissioner asere mkpo banga ndutum ke state ete John etem akeda agano abuke itie kedo etie kikere ufogutum NDDC enire arinam manatoro enwam miwat ke state nyen anyesno yo akon miwat abo yak esen ideme mo ke dikanbo ke enam nduberemi ado idroyen mbonowo ke nduberemi ayaben uforo asok mbonowo ke state nyen kuyo etang mention siung po ado kong pompa okut anama ufro yang kot inekeke irok me esaniro ami ekero arinam eketu mo ke upempo anama pege iba ataifyok njaudo ke ufong wen taifyok uyo yang ikop ayo ngambong mito kambong
eri bem litum upempo ming ngwarirong ataifyok ipoesu amanam yawa mboro woba atapan po anama ya itu upempo mi adu ko ke memfrai kan idin Nigeria eri tai komba itu mo fong wen taifyok do meniki no pobemi aworo bo ke mo idin taifyok enama men wondam po ke mention si po wet se mo nam po ba upempo mi ke ko ke kemfra mutumo no ikang kidin Senator Yunus Abiodun Akintode amanam yawa mboro wobo kemfra no ikang idetri adom fana ubunowo den bemiso ekane yom memframi ena mborowo ekene wana yo kedi bunun tang musong medu na be kameri yom frami ufono frowo bonam ye dio titi upem boro e mai no mborowo fa adita iko no ben word musong medu na be yom memframi dene mai yo no andiki no upem boro upono ayeri kama kituyo upem bome nyete tumo Wisdom Jacob from NTA.
Ukangin tembong yen atrelero asere tutumpang.